could tell you that Bitcoin has this like incredible power to liberate people economically, but you have to buy it first. And if you don't have money to buy these cryptos, then, well, how do you get into that space? And I guess what these games did was change that. They allowed people to earn it. And, if you've got a wallet on your phone that is full of some kind of token that could possibly be, holding some real world value, and you've got time on your hands and no other income, that's pretty good incentive to actually jump through all the hoops that are required to turn it from a token called Smooth Love Potion in a blockchain game to food on the table. So I guess just to walk you through it, like back in the day when this first started, we had people who were willing to earn the token, then transfer that, sync and swap it through the game, transfer it to a decentralized exchange such as Uniswap, into a more like digestible crypto such as ETH, then send it to a regulated exchange such as coins.ph, which is really popular in the Philippines, or maybe BloomX, that could help you transfer that into Philippine pesos. And from there, you've still got to cash out. So either you could send it to a bank account, or if you're unbanked, you could send it to, say, an account that you hold with a cash out center. Here in the Philippines, you could even cash out through, say, 7-Eleven. But there's a lot of steps, right? And I think that's what was quite extraordinary about this, that crypto was always there, but we hadn't really seen people at mass scale willing to go through all of those steps to do this. I think the only reason that we've seen this happen is because of the community response. And that's really where something like Yield Guild Games comes in, to be able to kind of formalize that and deliver it at scale to make sure that more people can be onboarded. So I guess I'd throw to Beryl for that, because they're really the champions of education and onboarding.
With gaming, it's farming, but at the same time, instead of using resources such as funds, cash, or Bitcoin or ETH, players are actually using their time. So they're farming with their time to actually earn yield in the form of in-game rewards. And that concept, right, is really simple for the community, rather than telling them about staking. So it really simplified DeFi in that sense.
Yeah, and I guess if there's no incentive, why would people bother going through all those hoops? Like, I guess where I'm from in Australia, people have access to bank accounts and credit cards and loans and all sorts of financial instruments fairly easily. I mean, if anything, you have loan offers and credit cards sent to you on your mailbox like daily. In the Philippines, it's a very different situation. It's only about 22% of the adult population that actually has a bank account. And even then, if you have a bank account, it doesn't guarantee that you actually have access to financial products that could change your economic status. So I guess the difference here in the Philippines is that people are actually incentivized to go and explore and use and experiment with alternative products. And I guess that's why it's so exciting here that things are really starting to take off.